Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I know that you have been noticing this wonderful garden behind me. I wish I could say it was mine, but it's my neighbor's. You know, he does something to vegetables I have been trying to do to my flowers, and it's just not working. I watch every day, and this garden is pretty special. You'll notice tonight that the people in this garden, these vegetables in this garden, do some very unique things. They are here to entertain you. There's a little bit of a twist with their entertainment, though, that I think you will have to be the ones that will decide. But in my opinion, I think everything from the lettuce to the corn and the peas, they really do know what they're doing. So I would love to share their talents with you this evening. May I please introduce the second half of the first grade performing for you this evening. How does your garden groove?
Hi everyone, come to our garden and you'll surely see.
We are not your average garden, veggie variety.
Our special talent is that we can dance and sing.
We do it all year long from the fall to the spring.
When the sun rises and you are still half asleep,
we will wake you up with our toe-tapping beat.
It's veggie group therapy, so enjoy us for a while.
So now if you are wondering how a garden grooves,
Just sit back and relax, and we'll show you all our moves.
there's one little problem. Each group thinks they're the best. Even the lettuce thinks that our head's above the rest.
Don't forget the peppers, the spinach, or even the potatoes.
Just ask the peas or corn or the red, white tomato.
Tonight we will try to dazzle you with our best singing and prancing.
Then you can judge our garden moves to see who's the best at dancing. We'll go first.
Everybody loves potatoes, and we will tell you why.
We are good with anything you try.
We go good with any meal. We stand above the rest.
We know french fries are your favorite kind of potato.
We really are the best.
Now we'll do a little hand jive move so we can entertain you.
We'll get this place rocking.
Because the hot potato, clap, and hand jive is just fun to do.
We use the green leafy vegetables packed with lots of iron and vitamins.
If you wouldn't use this on a salad or a sandwich, it would surely be a sin.
We are ready to serve it either fresh or from a bag.
You will have so much energy you will want to go play tag. You can chop us, steam us, or put us in stew.
You'll be green with envy when you can see what we can do.
Now, please, please, please let us entertain you.
Watch us skip with a 1, 2, 3.
Maestro, a little tarantella music, if you please.
We carrots don't mean to complain because we really love to sing.
And we're always on the top of the list when it comes to dip and zing.
We don't mind being sliced or diced and put into a pan. But please don't ever think to put us in a can. Peas or veggie oysters for sure.
We're in salad, baked dishes, and soups, c'est jour.
We're cute and tiny. You can put us in a pan.
Just please, oh please, don't put us in a can.
Our little yellow kernels come in boxes, bags, or sacks.
We come on cups or pop us up for delicious party snack.
This may sound corny, but please answer our demand. Now that we sang for our request, we'll put our dancing shoes to the test.
We'll show you what a real can looks like, veggie style.
We are party vegetables who love to dance and sing.
And at the end of every day, we all have one last fling.
Our party just gets started with the setting sun.
We are the coolest veggies in the garden because we have the most fun.
Tomatoes and peppers add tons of zest and zing.
To any party dipper sauce, we add lots of terrific flavoring.
We wear a nightshade to get in the groove because all the peppers and tomatoes really love to move.
Let's get this party started, not be too dramatic.
We are Wild-O-Matic, Fun-O-Matic, Dance-O-Matic. We are Veggie-Matic.
Nightshades, let's really show everyone how we can make our garden groove.
Are you ready for this? You Nightshades can really keep the beat.
Your singing and dance makes us all want to move our feet. Now that we have shown you our garden moves,
It is time for you to decide which group of veggies really makes the garden groove.
wait a minute! Before the audience gives us their vote, there's something we need to say.
We have been watching everyone, including our group, and everyone is good. Don't you agree?
And we all love to sing and dance and practice all the time.
That's what makes us really good at what we do.
Well, you know what they say, practice makes perfect.
Erica is right. We are all winners because we care about each other and practice to be the best we can be. We'll all work together and make our garden the happiest place on earth. Hey, here comes Farmer Mishek now. Let's go tell him the good news.
I've been watching you practicing and working together. You really have discovered how to make your garden groove. Even though you are all different, each one of you does something that makes you special and unique. Instead of competing against each other, you discovered that working together as a team creates the winning combination for success. I'm so proud of all my veggies. Now, It's time to show this audience how you really make your garden groove.
Mary, Mary, like the cherry, as your garden grow. Well, come on down, we'll show you around the coolest place we know. Our salad greens make quite a scene when we start to sing and move. So come with me, you're about to see as your garden grows. Mary, Mary, like the cherry, we're for a big surprise. Our registration tab and work it out before your very eyes. So just in case there's any doubt, well, we are here to prove. You may not know, but we're here to show as your garden grows. Mary, Mary, like the cherry, as your garden grows. Well, come on down, we'll show you around the coolest place we know. Our salad greens make quite a scene when we start to sing and move. So come with me, you're about to see as your garden grows. As your garden grows. How does your garden grow?
I told you his garden was pretty unique. Great job, everybody. I have a couple of thank yous that I need to do before we leave this evening. The first thank yous go to two former students here at Indian Hill Primary School who were so kind to come this evening and illuminate these lights that show these fabulous faces perform for you this evening. I'd like to give a nice hand for Samantha Estes and Ken Devine. Thank you both. The next thank you goes to somebody who is a colleague of mine who has worked so very many long hours outside these hallways to create what I call a gallery that the Art Museum should enter in its own dimensions. This friend of mine, this colleague of mine who is so talented, she seems to take a picture and put it inside the creative minds of these students. And what you see tonight is just a small example of what is produced all year long. I don't know how she does it, but we're so glad that she does. She's worked so very hard on this art show, and I hope you have taken the time to go and see her, the fruit of her efforts. Give a nice round of applause to Mrs. Mock. And you know, Mrs. Mock and I were talking earlier about how fortunate we are to teach in a district that so supports the arts, as all of you do. Several weeks ago, we were involved in Spotlight up at the high school, which was just terrific, and the talent that came out of there was great. But it's your efforts and your support to have your children know that you're there, hoping that they develop these artistic senses is what really counts. We have another way for you to show your support coming up in April, if you don't know about that, and it's our Party on the Hill, which is April 28th. We do have some ladies out in the lobby that can talk to you further about this, that your support just goes K through 12, and we're so glad that you're here to do that with. I have a few more thank yous. The next three thank yous, before I do that, the next thank you goes to somebody whom we all think is just a really terrific physical education teacher and is kind of like my neighbor next door. We had no idea that he could grow vegetables and make them sing and dance and come out on stage. Although I've asked him to do stranger things before, but this was pretty terrific. Give a nice round of applause to Farmer Majak. One of my peppers is doing a little jig up here. Oh, Nicholas, thank you so much. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at that. Oh, thank you, all of you. Thank you, all of you. The next three thank yous go to colleagues that I've left that name out in the parking lot. These are such dear, dear friends of mine. You know, it's very difficult when you're in a district where everybody wants your child, because everybody wants your child to be the best at what they want them to do. And when it comes time at this time of year to try and pull 3 classes together so we can all practice, it really takes a lot of flexibility. And I am just so blessed to have that these 3 people look at me and say, we'll work with you, we'll make it happen. You know, they show in their classroom the same disciplines that you do at home, because it's evident by how hard these students work for me. We know there is no challenge too great, and success is found in everything you do if you do it like a team. So these are part of my team members, and I just love them dearly. Would you please give a nice round of applause to Mr. Smiley, Mrs. Jason, and Mrs. Eberly. And finally, we have one more thank you this evening, and he is the new kid on the block here, our new principal, but you know, he brings such terrific knowledge with him, and he's so technically savvy when it comes to the future. This is exactly the place Indian Hill needs to have somebody like this. Not only has he given us his support here, but every single day you see him in the hallways, helping children, solving problems, and making all challenges turn into wonderful successes. So please give a nice round of applause to our wonderful Mr. Nichols. Well, I really hate to say that the show is over, because I don't know who has had more fun at lunch rehearsals and at class rehearsals, them or me. But in any event, it's time to make this one a wrap. So we're going to take and walk down the aisleway one last time and go into the gym, and we're going to deprop, and we will wait quietly for you to come pick them up. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Second grade, please stand up.